Aspen, nor do we aspire to be Aspen. We're not Vail, nor do we aspire to be Vail. We're not Park City, nor do we aspire to be Park City. We are Telluride, and I think it's critical that we maintain the soul and the character. Hi, I'm Bill Jensen, and I am the CEO of Telluride Ski and Golf here in beautiful Telluride, Colorado. I have worked in the ski industry my entire career. Like many of the people who live and work in this community, you know, I've lived that same thing, and my one line is, over my career, I've probably done almost every job in a ski area. Like everyone, you have to start somewhere, and I started at the bottom. I was a lift operator my first year at Mammoth Mountain in the mid-1970s. I could probably go out and teach ski school, but you probably better give me a 6 or 7-year-old, you know. As I look at the entire ski industry, I think Telluride is uniquely positioned. And I think that there is still a lot of opportunity here at Telluride to define Telluride as the best ski resort in North America, if not one of the best in the world. Chuck gave me the opportunity to invest in the business and become a partner, but also to become the CEO. And with that, it was an easy decision for me to commit to Telluride, hopefully for quite a few years going forward. And you know, what we do is, I wanted to do is to enhance the brand of Telluride that has been well established over the last 10 or 20 years. One of the great attributes of Telluride is the focus on film. So the Telluride Film Festival, but also the Mountain Film Festival, have established an incredible, I mean, even more than a foundation. I think we've actually built something with that. I think the town of Telluride, or the community of Telluride, does a spectacular job with the festival programming that they have. My hope is at Telluride that we can do some, what I would classify as intellectual programming, a bit more like the Aspen Institute, where people are coming from across the country and perhaps even across the world to come to Telluride to share ideas, to have great discussions and conversations about meaningful things that are affecting the world. I think it would be a good balance. You know, I haven't been here to experience a film festival, but I hear that week in town is probably the closest Telluride gets to Hollywood. The perceived challenge of Telluride is access. It's a bit hard to get here, which actually I think is a positive, because it makes Telluride special. So, you know, we want to continue to work on improving the access here, and when I say improving the access, it's an air question, both frequency and consistency of flights into Montrose. So that's one piece. But we also have the opportunity to build another world-class hotel. I think we're all very pleased with the Madeline that has just finished up in the village. It's a beautiful property, beautiful amenities. But what Mountain Village needs is still needs more hotels, or more hotel beds. Things that we do that drive the economics of the community without a heavy footprint on the community, and this is my sense of Telluride, are all positive. And I think the gondola to town is so unique. No one else in North America has that transportation system, and it brings the town of Telluride and the mountain and Telluride the village as one entity, and that again is unique within the ski industry. And when you look at the attributes Telluride has on the mountain, I think we're perfectly positioned both today but also 10 and 20 years from now for what people are going to expect or anticipate from a on-mountain ski experience. In essence, I call it polishing the jewel. It's already a great diamond, but if we can polish it with service, with more activities, more amenities, build our summer business a bit more, I think Telluride does have the opportunity to be the best resort.